It has not been the best week, so let's do a thrift book haul. Now, I am notorious for having the world's largest TBR. You don't want to look at it, it's horrifying. But I set myself some rules this year where I can only buy 15 new books total for the whole year, but I can buy myself as many used books as I like, because if I don't like a used book, I feel better about, not finishing it and getting rid of it quickly. And Thrift Books is not my official sponsor, but they could be, and they should be, because I love them and I hype them up constantly. They just have the most amazing selection. It's like just the best used bookstore you've ever been to on demand, and they have almost everything you could want all the time, even things like from the UK that you can't usually find. I just finished a major reading challenge for myself, along with a really big work challenge, so we treated ourselves, and this is what we got. So we have Eye of the Crow, which is a young Sherlock Holmes book that I've never gotten to read because it's very hard to find, but Thrift Books has it. And obviously I've been loving young Sherlock, so. Oh, Because You Love to Hate Me. Now this one I found on Thrift Books. I'd never heard of it before. And it's a anthology of, loving the villain, like the love interest is the villain. So. This book I'm so excited for. I started it as a library book, and then I was like, no, I love it. I want my own copy. But then they didn't have a copy, and then they did, and then you just had to wait, and then they finally had a copy that I wanted in my price range and of the quality I want. And honestly, they really are on point when they say like, oh, it's practically new, oh, it's good, it's this. They're pretty. I have pretty high standards, and Thrift Books is pretty good at it. But this is all about the books that Jane Austen would have read and has read, and we know she read them. And these authors who are kind of lost to history, but should they have been? Is it just because they're women? And then we have this one, again, just saw it on Thrift Books and thought, yeah, that's for me. Wake Siren and Ovid Resung. So all about the monsters, demigoddesses, and nymphs, and she-monsters, and seductress that populate Ovid's metamorphoses, including, of course, Medusa. And so some retellings, I think, from their point of view. Either way, immediately yes. This was another one I started as a library book, and then I was like, no, I need my own copy because I want to yell at it. I just watched Hamnet, and so we're probably going to have a lot of discussion eventually about my feelings on who the hell Shakespeare actually was.